All right. Yeah, we're going to be playing a little bit of Neon Abyss. Of course, of course. It's a Monday. You know we have to. Stingy! 5 months. Thank you, Stingy. Thank you. Everybody get a Reto Love Rio Party in chat. Did I miss anything earlier? I did not. Good deal. Stingy, thank you. Oh. Nightly Nicholas. Subscribe with Prime. Holy moly. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for using your Prime on me. What character? I don't know. I was going to ask chat which non-R6 character we were going to play today. Non-R6, non-Amir character. No R6, no Amir. I don't have Sword Man. Amir's R6 with better PR. Yep. Amir literally just turns into R6. The shooty guy. I don't want to play anybody with a gun. That's gross. Prison jumpsuit monk. Psychic dude, that's Amir. Well, you said R6, which I said no R6. Then you said swordsman, which I don't have unlocked, and then you said Amir, which was the one other person I said no to. Oh my god. Katana person, Matt, Katana girl, Amine girl, sword girl, Ming, Katana anime girl, 4-heart girl. Could be 4, I mean there's 2 4-heart girls. Alright. Alright. There we go. Nightly Nicholas, saw your blazing beaks with huts, fell in love with your YouTube channel, been watching a ton of your Atomic Crops video lately. Thank you. Happy to have you. Atomic Crops is very good. I can't wait for it to get another update. I kind of feel like I've exhausted a lot of what I really wanted to do with it. I can't wait for, there's a bunch of episodes there for you if you're watching through. It's good. It's a very good game. Very fun series. I can't wait for them to, I can't spoil it. I can't spoil it because I know you're watching the series. There's a special thing that I'm waiting for with Atomic Crops that I have not heard anything about yet. I've not heard anything about it yet. But I hope it's coming soon. Fingers crossed. I've heard nothing about it, though. Anywho, you thinking of doing Risk of Rain 2 when 1.0 releases? Yeah. Yes. Confirm. I can confirm that I'm thinking about it. I can't confirm that it'll happen because I don't know if it will end up happening because, if you came here from YouTube and you watched the little video announcement thing, we took damage literally already. That's a great sign. In that, I kind of said that, I kind of spoiled it. There's definitely the intent for me to do it, but it's going to be a co-op thing, and as long as that does not fall through, then yeah, I'm going to save that shield for later. But yeah, Risk of Rain 2 is something, I liked it when I played it, but it was so early in the early access when I played it that I really wanted to just come back later. And when is there a better time than the 1.0 release? You know? So yeah, the intent is that Wander and I are going to play it together. Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! That was too spooky 5 me. Oh my god. I think you already said this, but Spelunky 2 series, yeah. See, I confirmed it because I thought it was coming out on PC the same day it's coming out on PlayStation. But that is not how it's gonna be. Oh, hell. And that bums me out. So now I'm like, will I? Yeah, probably. I'll probably plug in my PS4 so that I can... Oh. Katana just doesn't do that much damage, man. That or those guys just have an aggressive amount of health. I'll probably figure out a way to plug in my PlayStation 4. I do have... I got my capture card. I can get some dang use out of it. Paid good money for it. Never even play console games on the channel. Except on... This is just terrible, man. We're just all over the place terrible. Just trying to squeeze out as much money as we can. If we kill the enemies with the melee kill, we get more money. So I'm just trying to do that. It just is, it's not proving to be worth it yet. We never got one of the big explosions. Impress me. We never got one of the big money explosions to show up. Which is usually what it's, what's good about the melee. Have you played Terraria? I have definitely played Terraria, yeah. Did you unlock Zach yet? I have not unlocked Zach yet. I have not. Whoop. Let's see. You did Jetpack Joy? I did do Jetpack Joyride on the PlayStation 4. Wait, no, that was on the PlayStation 3. That was on the PS3, wasn't it? Am I wrong? Pretty sure that was on the PS3. Oh my god, the beauty! You have to admit, that was some of the cleanest dodging ever seen in Neon Abyss. You gotta talk about that. Add a heart container, recover some hearts. Cool. Now we're sitting at 5. But yeah, my issue, literally my issue, I know it's so stupid, but I have, my PlayStation 4 is all set up upstairs. It's literally, the PS4 is the only console that I don't have in my office. So it's just a whole endeavor. It's what we use for our Netflix and everything, and I gotta ask if it's okay to bring it down. Okay, chat, I've been told that this does not drop a, my first stream. Welcome, Butterfly Egg. I'm really happy to have you. Death Ride, welcome, happy to have you. What difficulty do you have this on? You can always find out by looking right here. It's on 4-pip hard mode. Dangerous Mine. I've been told that this does not inflict friendly fire damage. True or false? Chat, does anybody know? If it doesn't, I want to try it out. Hard 4, yeah. You can always tell right up here. Only one way to find out. It does? It does inflict friendly damage? So I've been lied to? Why would they lie to me like that? Because I've never picked it up because I assumed that was the truth. Does it not do it on easy mode or something? Is that why? Is it the same thing where grenades don't do damage to you on easy mode? So everybody's telling me, why are you aiming your grenades from so far away? Why are you aiming your grenades from so far away? There's no friendly fire explosion damage. They might have had the Big Daddy, it's true. See, that's why we don't pick up the shields early. Give me a crystal in here. That was unbelievably not worth it. Unbelievably not worth it. Why would people lie on the internet? It's an unintentional lie, I think, is the thing. I think that they are like, it's like that in my game, so it should be like that on his game. But I think it's just like, people are telling me things that are true on easy mode. Oh god, our gun. That are true on easy mode, but not true on hard or abyssal. Eh. God, yeah, Saya's starting gun is kind of mediocre, huh? Kind of mediocre, huh? Didn't get enough money to replace it, even though we did try to get as many melee kills as we truly could muster. But alas, alas. Oh, God. I thought I bungled that one something fierce. We could try to go up in melee, but I just don't think that'll work. Doink, doink, doink. That was bad. That was bad. Damage is quite mediocre. Ah, come on. I wanted to kill him with the big cool. I wanted to kill him with the big cool. Greatly increase your weapon damage. Hell yeah. How many runs is the stream going to be? It's probably going to be one run of Neon Abyss if I were to guess. So, I mean, unless it's a very quick death, which is possible because I'm playing like absolute garbanzo beans. Yep. We'll see. It's the first shop. It's worth it to do. We'll get red hearts. Boop. What's the rabbit in the corner do? This is literally just the visual that represents our ability to switch to a katana. Don't do anything. Flying in the shop. I ain't touching it. It's irrelevant to me. You know that. It's irrelevant. What item? I didn't see any item in the shop. I didn't see nothing. What's your opinion on the tail game in Fall Guys? They're all bad and should be removed. It's not true. They shouldn't be removed. They need to... They suck, though. They're by far my least favorite. Like, genre of game? Aside from literally just saying... If it was between removing tail games and removing team games, I would remove team games from the solo queue first. But, it's super flawed because you literally can just sit there for the first minute and a half. Oh, mama! First minute and a half and nothing would change. It just doesn't matter. Egg game is horrible. You can have an impact on the egg game. You basically can't have an impact on a lot of the tail games. I feel like that should be the judge of whether or not they're Duke Trash Garbo. Is if you can actually do something about them, you know? Oh. I wanted to melee kill you. Why am I doing this? This was not the way to do it. This is the way to do it. Okay. This floor is going way better. Normal tail tags are cool. Worse. It all comes down to the last 2 seconds. The tail tag finale is maybe the worst game of them all. It's literally down to the last 2 seconds. That's how I play that one, and I hate that it's how I play that one. Is literally just the meta is wait until the last 20 seconds and then you start playing the game. And then you go up and you grab it, and hopefully you're the one who RNG got it at the end. That one is by far my least favorite. Definitely the worst finale. Definitely the worst finale. Yep. Where you at? Oh, up. This guy's such a little jerk up here. I probably shouldn't even go up here, but hey, we're fine. They should add a score counter. That's what I was... Yeah, I think we were talking about in the stream. The tail games would be way better if it was just one change. Make it so it's based off of how long you held the tail. No, Tiptoe's trash as well. Here's the thing. I love Fall Guys. There are a lot of games in there that aren't good, though. Like, genuinely, I would go as far as to say they're not good for what it is. I think Tiptoe is practically RNG. All the tail games are practically RNG. What else? The team games are practically RNG, but I like the team games. I just want them in a different queue. I like the team games. I just want them in... Slime Climb is 100% where it's at. You have it. You can impact exactly what happens in Slime Climb. You can knock out other players in Slime Climb, even. Do I have the first play is free thing? No. Slime Climb and Whirligig. I love those two. Slime Climb, Whirligig, Hexagon. Literally any of the running ones. Yeah, Whirligig. Yeah. Fruit Shoot. Fruit Shoot's good. What does the wheel do? It's effectively a little gambling machine. Yeah, a Seesaw, I don't even dislike Seesaw. I don't dislike Seesaw. I think they made a change to it in one of the betas that made me not dislike it. I don't know why everyone hates it. I think it's because they still think it's like how it was in the beta. They made it so the seesaws don't saw as much. Yeah. I've been getting some godlike katana slashes here today. Making Saya look like the #1 character in the game. Don't forget the extra room. You know I will. I mean, honestly, she might be one of the best characters in the game. Like, her starting gun sucks, and that's about it. That's about it. Other than that, like, there's nothing wrong with her. You're more of a sawing than a seeing kind of guy? You're gonna saw blind? That's dangerous. How many fingers do you have? Sneeze? Katana does more damage than your weapon. Yeah. Oh, baby. Wait. I've never seen this version before. Refresh all items 2 pickups? You what? You what? Why would I ever? Why? It's cool, but it's a terrible value. That's so bad. Unlimited value. Oh my god. Heart rooms? No, it's not even. No, it's not. It's re-rolling items into pickups. Like passives into pickups. It doesn't replace all items with pickups. It's not. This isn't the other one. This isn't the other one. This is the third one. This isn't changes pickups into pickups. This is change items into pickups, like passives and guns. That's terrible. That's so bad. I thought, like, I was expecting an explosion of money to show up. That's the only way that I thought that would have been good. Like, how else can we... the only value I see in this right now is literally what I just did, which is recycling unused guns into pickups. Half of the item descriptions are wrong. Maybe try. I'll try. Half is a pretty extreme amount, but yeah, there's definitely some goofiness. See, okay, half the bosses you can't touch. I don't know if this is one of them, so I'm just gonna keep up with this right now. We do have a double jump, and we have Saya Slash. Oh god, I goofed it. Getting a phone call. Is it another call from Ohio? Yay! Who it? I wanted to meme it. Non-toast, thank you with the prime. There's value. Recycle HP upgrades on R6. That is niche as hell, my guy. Yeah, no, the reason I re-rolled that other gun is because Plastic Gun is actually pretty decent. Plastic Gun is pretty decent as a gun. But thank you, Non-Toast, for the prime. We got some Reto party. Reto loves in chat. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your emotes. If we could re-roll this, it's not even letting me. It's not letting me. So I'm imagining that it has to be items. We'll try it in here. If it does let us, I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it. It's literally not letting us. It's items to pickups. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I know I need to buy it. I'm trying to scrape any potential value from this gun that I can. I see nothing. Things on the shop don't count as on the floor. No, totally. I'm with you. I'm with you. It just seems so useless that I'm trying to find a use. I'm trying desperately to find a use. Oh, God. It was in this one. Mean. Mean. We're getting memed all over the place here. I wouldn't do that even if I wanted an item. For a gun for 40 to get 1 coin. Here's the thing. Let's wait and see if it dropped like 10 gold. It doesn't even have to be a lot. If it was 10 bucks instead of 1, you know, you're at least recycling something you're not going to use to get money. 1 is pretty bad. This is good. I like this. Recycle flight. You better believe I'm gonna. Like, I would. I will. But, you know, I gotta tell you, piercing on hard mode and abyssal is super valuable. All you need is a gun with knockback, and you got yourself a stew going. But yeah, just like, it's just insult to injury that it even costs 2 crystals to do, you know? Like, if it was free, okay. Like, there's some guns that don't even have actives. I would almost prefer this didn't have an active, and I wouldn't feel so insulted. I could reroll. Boink. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh no. You can make it work. I'm trying. I promise you I'm trying. It's less than useless. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. That is, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. But, you know, you see as bad, I see as one crystal profit. The mask is, like, not a good item at all. I would take it over one crystal. I would have taken it over one crystal. I wasn't going to pick the gun, so that's why I kind of saw potential stonks in it, you know? I saw potential stonks if... I don't know. If it gave us anything. Literally just make it so it guaranteed gives you 10 gold. Didn't see what you had at the altars. It was the ritual mask and the wizard gun. Justice, Tom, waking up to a baby. What a way. Good morning. How is your labor, Justice Tom? What are we naming the baby? Ritual mask is okay. It is exactly okay. I was fine giving it up to try and learn a little more about this active. I learned that it's maybe even worse than I thought it was. It gave us 2 crystals from one thing, and it gave us 1 crystal from another. An egg. That's the first actually decent trade. I want to do that, but I just... We gotta, like, ricochet it off the wall. It's just... Just why not? Just why not? But I'm trying to see how we can make this stinker good. Oh my goodness! Deep Blue! Deep Blue OW, maybe Deep Blue Overwatch by chance? Thank you for the sub there. Welcome to the stream. Doesn't ricochet? I was just trying to... I didn't need it to ricochet. I just needed it to get up onto that platform. There's a way that could have worked. I just didn't do it well. Holy moly. When we first came across the key gun, we thought of Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I mean, yeah. Absolutely. I thought of the key gun. I thought of... I also now, like, even though Keyblade in Undermine is literally, obviously, Kingdom Hearts, I think of that. AK-47. Yeah, I think of all those, too. Yeah, but turning that gun that we're not going to use into an egg is the first good thing. Gas mask? Poison enemies? I can't remember. I don't want to open the wiki. But yeah, thank you. What happened to Gungeon? It's dead. Gungeon insulted my family. I don't know. I know it's a better gun, but I'm super... Lenaro! Thank you. Chance to fire a poison bullet. Oh my god, there's so much happening at the same time here. I know it's better. It's obviously better. The stupid scientist in me wants to see if we can make this gun good. In any way. The stupid scientist wants to see... Holy moly. Chance to fire a poison bullet, though. $70. I feel like the gun is probably the better pickup. Like, Swallow's decent. It's a decent gun. Very genuinely decent. Oh, wait. You know what? Whatever. Hey, Stonk. Come on. I'm feeling lucky. Hell yeah. Can you re-roll the items in the shop for free loot? No. See, that would make it a little better. It's just fundamentally... Fundamentally, bad. Brad with the gifted sub to Rhyme. Rhyme time is sublime. Can somebody on PC tell me if your sub badge is on? Yes, it is indeed, Chopper. Thank you, Brad. Brad the man. Oh, God. Newly Twitch affiliate, right? Or am I wrong? You're Twitch affiliate now, Brad, right? Bep. Hype train, indeed. Big time, you're big time. Don't forget me. Don't forget me when you're pulling them, I don't know, famous Twitch streamer numbers. I am not nearly in the Twitch culture, and I'm not even close. Don't forget about me. Is it the shield room? Probably not. Color's different. No, wait. Oh, confirmed. Confirmed. Changed. Oh, that was my bad. Okay. It's way better. It's way better. Still goofy. But dang if it's not way better. Dang if it's not way better. Just need to learn the new pattern. Good deal. Way better, way better, way better. Can I make you do the challenge room with this? I'll tell you what. I'll do the challenge room anyways. But let me just look at this first. I'll do the challenge room regardless. Does the game have a boss damage cap? The game has a type of boss damage cap. I think. I can't remember. They've changed it. It's just. We have piercing. So, like, that's really one of the best things you can have for these challenge rooms. Genuinely. Like, no memeing. Because without it, you just get swarmed. Yep. We've done it. We've done it. To celebrate. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky, Space Soda. You're lucky. Oh, you're lucky. You on hard Abyssal? This is hard mode Pip 4. I don't know. I should save I'll save an Abyssal file and we'll do that on stream at some point since we reset it always anyways. Oh, big question though. Chat, should I buy either of these or leave? What do you think, chat? What do you need for partner? Average for affiliate or partner? Partner, you need an average of 75 viewers. Like an average of streaming like 3 or 4 times a week for 2.5 hours or something. Swallow stonks. Gun. We have 2 crystals. Watch the world burn, baby. Watch the world burn, baby. It's beautiful. You know, we're doing just fine. It's a 40 coin crystal. What? Stonks. Of course. Is it bad? Oh boy. Honestly, give me Pearson on my gun all day and we've just got ourselves a stew going. Like, we don't even have that many damage ups, do we? We have Space Soda. Hey, look. That chest gave us a bigger payout than eating the swallow. Oh, you son of a gun. I was just trying to listen to what the gun said. Wow. Look it. That chest gave us a bigger payout than eating the swallow. Oh. Look at that barrel gave us a bigger payout than eating the swallow. Oh boy. Yeah, I paid, that's right. Literally anything. I paid for a net loss of crystals is the thing. Not only did I not get a crystal, I lost a crystal. Would you say you swallowed the swallow? No, that's preposterous. Frankly, that's ridiculous. I'm getting serious secret vibes. Boink. Hey, that's a free reroll right there. Reroll. It's truly just a garbage compactor is all it is. Uh-oh. Piercing, top tier, man. It's seriously one of my favorite items to get. And it's, like, in so many other games, piercing is just like a throwaway trash upgrade. Or like a fine upgrade. In this, it's like unbelievably god tier for the higher difficulties. There's literally just no way to keep certain enemies away from you otherwise without piercing or like super fast fire rate. Try to get both. Try to get both. Oh, got stuck. Got stuck. Kind of happy I did though. Trying to get as much money as I can out of that mess. If we already took damage, we might as well try, right? What do you have removed from the game? I have one of the lullaby. I have the lullaby that does not give you the overpowered pick up every item. Ooh, chance to explode with or open blocks with coins. Chance to, you literally do. I have that one so that I know every time I see the lullaby, it's the good lullaby. I have the other plastic gun banned because I thought there was only two. I might have to ban this one so that I know that every time I see the plastic gun, it's the good plastic gun. Or maybe, I mean, at the very least, I'm going to switch the, I'm going to be honest. At the very least, I'm going to switch the ban onto this version of the plastic gun instead of the one that refreshes chests. Bare minimum, I'm telling you. Other than that, I think I have just, like, I have the one that gives you an extra jump, but only when you have shields, because there's already enough extra jump items in the game. Wow, I can't believe there's nothing in that shop. There's no items in that shop. Isn't that weird, chat? Boop, 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 boop. Still need to remove Peter. Yeah, I didn't have the option to remove Peter. It was weird. It's weird. I'll check again. Piercing Atlantis bauble, you say? That is very, very good. That is very, very good. Okay. You are literally Satan, weird Harley Quinn girl. It's only half a heart. Holy moly. Holy moly, 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 moly. God, I wish I could have get these items on Abyssal. You know? These are just... I don't even have to be good at the game today. Which is great. Like, because I'm not when I'm streaming. Dare to remove everything and beat both Ares and Athena on the same run. Do it. First of all, you can't beat Athena and Ares on the same run. It's just not possible. Second of all, no, I wouldn't get an achievement for it. I would just not remove everything and just not pick it up. Because then I get an achievement. Yep. Like, I mean, I feel like I probably couldn't beat... I don't know. If you can... I don't know. If you can beat Hal... The game actually gets easier after Hal, in my opinion. So who knows at that point? Yep. Hal hard, though. Hal's the hardest boss in the game. Like... Nah, yeah. I think Hal's the hardest boss in the game, and he's not even that hard. I think the limit on removals is only before achievements turn off. Yeah, you can remove as many as you want. You just don't get an achievement. I wish that they made it so every time, like, you got a new unlock for every achievement you get or something. Or, like, I don't know, every time you unlock a certain amount of achievements or something. Or whenever you, I don't know. I wish there was a way to, over the course of time, unlock more than 5. Because 5 is plenty for early on. Like, it's probably more than enough early on. But I don't know. I kind of wish I could turn off, like, 8. How do you remove items? In the elevator room in the beginning. I can show it off if I remember at the end of this. It might be a beta. I think it's on the live version now. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. You can get hit in the corner, despite what some people will tell you. But it's more just like I'm lazy. You can, yeah, you can obviously get hit by the ads too. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Oh, they're all the way up there. Come home to Papa. Lazy. How do you fix the elevator? Fix the elevator? You don't need to fix the elevator. It's just there. Yeah, see, there you go. Can get hit in the corner, 100%. Some people tell me that you can't. You can. You don't need to fix it. It's just there. It's just not in the game yet for you. If you're not playing on the experimental branch. Is there a homing item in this game? Like a homing gun? Yes. There's an item that gives you the ability to have some shots home as well. Or the console versions, yeah. Butterfly, I'm avoiding the question on purpose. I don't really feel like talking about Gungeon right now. Too many hearts, you should have eaten the item. You're not wrong. Are we at max? We're at max heart containers. I just don't feel like picking up popcorn. Nah. I don't wanna. I wanna put as little of my brain power into this run as possible. And currently, it's been a dream for that. I don't want to potentially make it so I have to think about where I'm shooting. Are you kidding me? Also, we have piercing, so it probably wouldn't work as well as it normally would. You know, right? Wouldn't it? How does it work with piercing? I would imagine to be bad. It would explode past the target, right? Yeah, the popcorn go boom, no think. Yeah, but if you're by the boom, it hurt. So you have to think about making sure you don't boom yourself. Even after wasting 40 coins, you're still rich. It's true. I knew I could get away with it. This run is totally busted. Honestly, as simple as the item is, piercing, shielded bullets, crazy good. Like, those two things, God tier. I just ain't concerned. Also, the fact that we got double jump in Resiah, we can basically get anywhere. All good. Flight who? What's your least favorite roguelike? Least favorite roguelike? Ugh. Huh. I'm usually not one for disparaging comments. Let me see what I got for an answer to that question though. I could say, here's what I'll say. Here's a roguelike that I didn't click with as much as other people. It's not my least favorite, and it's definitely not bad, but the original Risk of Rain, it doesn't click with me. The original Risk of Rain doesn't click with me. My least favorite roguelike is Binding of Isaac because it looks gross. It's a fair reason. It's a very good roguelike from like a mechanical perspective, but dang if it ain't barf looking. I understand which sense you're talking about. Obviously, you're probably not saying like it's made the art is poorly done. It's just gross. I get you. Didn't like the original 2D. Yeah, I just didn't like the original 2D one. I like Risk of Rain 2 better, but even that, like, I'm excited to check out the 1.0 because I just yeah, it was just really, really early access when I played it. Like, it's been early access the whole time, but when I played, it was like right when it was out in early access, and I just like I just wanted to come back later. It just wasn't done enough for me. And it's done now, so that's not an excuse anymore. I'm excited to check it out. On the real, I can't vibe with the game because it makes me feel good. I mean, yeah, no, I totally get you. I almost didn't play the original Binding of Isaac for that feeling. I kind of got over it by the time Rebirth came out, so it just wasn't a thing for me anymore. But with the original, I felt that way too. I was like, I'm not supposed to be playing this. Like, you know, I was younger than I am now. It's just like, I would like it better if it had like the theming and world of like an Enter the Gungeon or like Neon Abyss or something. But mechanically, it truly combines so many really, really good things. And, you know, obviously a lot of like very, very core things about roguelites come from that game, of course. Like, Neon Abyss probably wouldn't, you know, like, probably wouldn't have existed without Binding of Isaac. A lot of modern roguelikes. It was at the very least, like, popularized by, you know, Binding of Isaac. Or commodified, mainstreamified a little bit more by Binding of Isaac. This game has problems, too. Yeah. Yeah. This was not worth 2 keys. Almost every game has problems. Almost every game has problems unless its scope is so small and it perfectly achieves what it's doing. Like Tetris, the original Tetris doesn't have problems. You know, that, you know, it doesn't have clear flaws. Like, the problem it could have would be that you don't like it. You know, whatever. I don't like puzzles, so it's bad. But, like, you can't... What are you gonna say? The art style just doesn't click with me. They're blocks. Does poker have problems? Maybe. If you can... I don't know. I don't know enough about poker. I'm sure somebody who has played a lot would have more issues with it than I would. What about Dead Cells? No problem with that. Dead Cells has problems, for sure. I love Dead Cells more than most. Of my, like, streamer friend group, I am the only person who will go to bat for Dead Cells. It has problems. I'm the only person in the Wholesomeverse, I think, that'll go to bat for Dead Cells. And I admit it has issues, but it's very, very, very good. The difficulty system is a little goof. It's a little goof. Yeah, I would say it has quite a few problems, but like the thing is, the gist of what I'm getting at here is that people use the argument that a game has some problems as stonks. Who's Athena? Don't need her. Athena's just sitting in her castle like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I want to fight. But people use the excuse that like this game has problems to mean you shouldn't play this game, or I don't like this game because it has a couple problems. Every game I like has a couple problems. Gungeon has problems. This game has problems. Oh, I'm in too deep now. I'm in too deep. Like, but the thing is, that doesn't mean you can't play it. That doesn't mean you can't like it. I don't mind that it has... I'm not saying... Yeah, and this is not directed at anybody. This is not directed at anybody in chat. This is just a general thing that people find... Like, I've been having to think about it a lot because people are, like, trash monsters in my comments. Whenever I point out any flaw that this game has, they're like, you need to stop complaining. That's what they say. You need to stop complaining. But I don't point out flaws in games that I don't care about. If I don't care about a game, I just won't talk about the flaws it has. I will just never talk about it ever again. I talk about the flaws this game has because I want the game to be good. And it is. It can be better. It very clearly has things that could be better. That could make it literally like one of the best roguelikes on the market. I think so. With a couple things tweaked. Oh, like, no, there hasn't been a roguelike with this, like, an action an action roguelike that's been released in quite a while that's had as much promise as I think this one does. It obviously has flaws, but it has the most promise out of any roguelike that's released recently. And I'm not talking like... there's been a lot of really good deck builders. There's been, I don't know, I feel like you can tell the absolute hunger for Neon Abyss comes from the fact that feels like Undermine and like Gungeon are kind of like the last like really, unless Chad will tell me one more that I can't think of off the top of my head, but Noida. Noida's a completely different game though. Noida's like almost not even an action roguelike. Noida is basically the game Rogue if you were, I mean, which I know is what it obviously came from, but like it's a completely different branching path. This is like in the Gungeon sphere. Like, here's the thing. There's 3 branching paths in my head. I mean, then there's roguelike deck builders, which are in a completely different branch. Wizard of Legend has way more problems than this does, but I like Wizard of Legend, but it has so many problems. Monolith is very, very good. Monolith is slept on and is very, very good. That one's great. People aren't like pumped about it though. Pretty sure Noida made a whole new genre. Yeah, like it's almost weird to call Noida a roguelike. I haven't played Catacomb Kids. I was waiting to check it out. But yeah, there's like branching paths. There's the original like Rogue, which is just systems driven. Interact with the world in every way you can. One run. Everything feels unfair, but you can also be unfair. That's Noida. Noida followed that trajectory and brought it into 2020. That's where Noida is. Completely different. Branching path. Binding of Isaac took that and mixed it with like Legend of Zelda. That's where Undermine is. Undermine is the new version of that branching path. Then there's the third branching path, which is the more action bullet hell oriented roguelike. Down here, that's Enter the Gungeon. That's where Neon Abyss is. There has not been anything except for Monolith on that third branching path. On the Gungeon path, Monolith, Nuclear Throne, but even Nuclear Throne has issues. That's true. That's a good one. It's a big one. It's a good one. It feels like but that's, you can't even say that came out recently. Just because it came out in 1.0 recently, it's kind of like existed in early access limbo forever. So it's not even new, you know? It's not even new. But like, yeah, Nuclear Throne, Enter the Gungeon, Neon Abyss, they're all in that third branch. Hades is Hades is like adjacent to that. It's adjacent. It's a story version of a roguelike. It's kind of in its own path as well. But yeah, I would agree it's like kind of in the Gungeon path. Kind of. But it's very much got like story elements. It's in that path somewhere in the middle. More character action. It's got more story than any roguelike that's ever existed. I feel like Hades is on its own path as well. It's almost just like it's a branch of... Supergiant is kind of like their own genre, effectively. You know? Supergiant, their games are kind of like their own genre. And Hades, it feels like it's off of the Supergiant path, you know? All their games, you can tell they're made by them. Hades is a story game that has a roguelike gameplay loop to help you advance it. Exactly. Sal Link, thank you for the raid. I'm going to take a wild crack and say Monster Train. Maybe. Potentially. But yeah, I on the same rant, I think that there's been a lot of good roguelikes, but what I meant when I said there's not been a lot of good action roguelikes, I mean, I'm talking about the ones on that third bottom branch. I'm talking about the Enter the Gungeon branch. Thoughts on modded Neon Abyss? If it exists, I'll play it. Boy, oh boy. How's the stream, Sal? Thank you. Where does One Step from Eden fit? Honestly, it's in the deck builder path. Like, right? It's a Mega Man Battle Network game, is what it is. It's very, very good, but it's definitely not like in the Gungeon path. It's we did it to 2 guns this whole run. It's one step for me is the only deck builder I like. Yeah, it's kind of like its own path, really, too. It's I would like put it a little bit more in the deck builder front. But yeah, it's kind of like a Mega Man Battle Network. It's definitely not like Binding of Isaac. It's definitely not like Enter the Gungeon. Obviously. Like, I wouldn't put it in that third Noida path either. It's just, it's a deck builder. Oh god, I can really make chat mad. Oh. An opportunity like this only comes around once in a lifetime to make chat that mad. Doink! It's... Oh my god. 1 penny. Oh man. She's a beaut. That made me feel so alive. It's times like this that I remember I have free will. What about Toho? It's... I mean, that's more... See, Justice Tom gifted a sub, probably for eating the death rate. Thank you for the gifted sub, you champion. Oh my god, I just ate that bullet just because that's so good. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Toho's not a roguelike. Toho is, when I was outlining the 3 branches, the bottom branch, Enter the Gungeon, Nuclear Throne, they're a combination of the beginning branch mixed with Toho Bullet Hell. Yeah, it fits the bullet hell genre, but it's not a roguelike. It's an arcade game. It's more of an arcade game. Oh yeah. Not even to talk about FTL. Then there's that extra like strategy branch. Oh my god. How many OP guns can I literally eat? On the original branch, turn-based, like tome, etc. Yeah, I would say like FTL strategy, turn-based strategy, kind of like FTL, Darkest Dungeon. Monster Train is a mix between, you know, the deck builder and that. It's like, I feel like there's two very core branches, and that's the kind of like deck builder kind of comes from. I think that there's the 3 here, and then up here there's the strategy branching path between deck builder and turn-based strategy. I ain't throwing shade at other games at all, Ben. I'm talking about the hierarchy of roguelikes from the core beginnings. I am enlightening the roguelike youth. I ain't throwing shade. Interesting question. Would you ever play the shorter brawl version of Grifflands, or are you not allowed to do that since you're sponsored? I'm allowed to do it. I just got I got sponsored the first time, and then viewership was so bad that I didn't continue. That's literally... Would I do it? Would I like to do it? In my personal time? Yeah, probably. Would I do it in video? Probably not, just because the views were so bad, like I said. Let's throw away infinite bombs. This is just the chat mad run. How dare he? What did I how dare I? Let's see. How did I... Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, there's a Kappa there. I was trying to wonder how... I was trying to figure out how I got misrepresented in chat. But I did not. Grifflands is very, very good. I liked it a lot. I would have played more of it if people liked it. Liked watching it, but... I think too many people were playing it when I did, because the way they did their sponsored campaign, they're like, let's pay 10 different people, all within the same general sphere, to play this game at the same time. And it made it so, why would anybody watch the guy who likes deck builders, but is known for bullet hell roguelikes, you know? So it's just, it put me in a position where it was not going to go well for me, and I kind of knew that. I didn't know that many people. I didn't know that 10 people were going to... I didn't know that 10 people were going to get it all at the same time, you know? Let's see. Games. Similar games to Undermine with the same vibe, but a little bit more like and a little bit less light. I mean, same vibes with... I mean, the obvious one is if you can get past the... if you can get past the visuals, Binding of Isaac is probably the closer one in that sense there. Dungreed? I've never played Dungreed, but Dungreed's a little bit more like this, isn't it? Oop. Which, I mean, I like this. I like Enter the Gungeon, but calling it close to Undermine, I feel weird about. Honestly, like, maybe Noida. To be real, maybe Noida. I know that it's on a different branch like we were talking about, but I think if you're looking for less light, more like, that's pretty much, that's Noida for you. I think that actually may be a good one to look at for you. Couldn't get into Noida. Totally, it's like I said, it is a completely different branch, but if you like Undermine, it's kind of got that flavor of you can interact with everything can interact with you in the same way. Everything is like, everything that seems unfair, you can do it too, that kind of aspect. Super unique. Super unique. Other than that, like, it's hard to... What else is in that realm? I don't know. If they made Swords of Ditto better, they gave it a big update. Swords of Ditto might be one to look at. It's kind of... Oh, that hurts. I didn't love it that much, but they apparently put through a new mode that makes it a lot more of a roguelike. It's kind of... Because Undermine is sort of... You know, it's Zelda vibes. It's the Zelda vibes roguelike. It's on that branch, like I was saying. That's literally what Swords of Ditto is. Swords of Ditto is like, what if we could take that, but we made it more obviously Legend of Zelda roguelike? That's what Swords of Ditto is. That one might be decent. Dungreed has more meta progression stuff, so yeah, definitely Isaac is the closest to Undermine in pure gameplay, but without the permanent meta progression. Yeah. That's like, if you have not played Isaac, that's the obvious answer. That's the obvious answer. Where do you put stuff like Vagante? I have not played Vagante. Oh my god. This is not good positioning. I know. I've not played Vagante. Is that one kind of like... Is that a 2D one? Honestly, I'll be real. That's one that until, like, literally a couple months ago, I thought everyone was talking about Armello. Which is a completely different game. I'm getting bopped and toasted here as we enter podcast town. Yeah, I wanna play Catacomb Kids. I wanna play Ravita. We never went to the shop, huh? Crypt of the Necrodancer? Yeah, that's a very good one. It's on the, you know, kind of on the traditional roguelike sense. But the very key, obvious point that it is a rhythm game. Very important. Very important to know. Switch to Ares, you have so many hearts. You're not wrong. It takes a lot of brain focus. Oh my god. I meant to switch. I just want to eat every gun I can. I have no items that scale off my money right now. I just want to eat every gun I can just to see what happens. Doing an Ares run for once? I've been doing a lot of Ares runs. Recently. Right? Or is that just because what I've recorded is Ares runs? I don't know. I can tell you tomorrow's video is definitely an Ares run. Moonlighter, I have not played it. But that's... Wait, from what I know about it, that might be up the right realm. Right? That one's kind of the same sense. From what I know about it, right? I don't know. I've never played it. I can't vouch for it. I've never played it. The Hex. Hello. Not the same realm as Undermine. How is the stream? What are you playing today, D-Hex? Catacomb Kids looking hype though. Definitely have to give that one a try at some point. I've had my eye on it for like literally years. Whoop. It's one of those ones that I swears I thought was out at some point, but then I keep looking back and it's still in development there. K9. Oh my god. K9. Back to purple in the Discord, my boy. The shop management part of Moonlighter's tedious. Yeah, I don't know. Moonlighter was one of the ones that I've been requested to play like about 3,000 times. And I genuinely almost did about 1,500 times. But it's never interested me enough to actually do it. But is the Nebula good? I don't know. Streets of Rogue. Streets of Rogue is weird, man. Streets of Rogue does not feel like a roguelike. Oh, I wish we got popcorn. I have played Burning Night. It's a fun one that I'm excited to watch moving forward. I'm excited to watch it moving forward. I feel like there's not enough there yet for me to want to do a series out of it, but I did do a video on it. And I was happy I did. And the dev is great. Why would you need to know what Peter does? I have mapping, and I looked for a secret room anyways. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's fun. You missed rocket mod. Yeah. I mean, that was kind of on purpose. I was memeing at that point, because I know, like, chat is always like, streamer gets rid of infinite grenades, then complains about grenades. I get that all the time. Streamer complains about infinite grenades, and then skips rocket mod. So I just wanted to... I wanted to prove that I have my own control over my life, you know? Half the time I do something stupid, I swear it's just to stick it to the man. You need to stop complaining. I can't, like, seriously. You need to stop complaining comments I get from the same people so often that they have no shred of irony that they're complaining about something less relevant than the things I'm complaining about. No shred of irony. At all. Peter! It's all bad. Do I just leave? Do I just leave? Get big? Get big. Fine. Great. Get big. I'll tell you, gang. Spoilers. I have this item in tomorrow's video, too. Why won't you leave me alone? Why won't you leave me alone? I can't... Are you kidding me? I don't want flight, and I definitely don't want to sacrifice health for flight. What a terrible thing. What a terrible thing. Honestly, that room strat shouldn't have worked. Big brain. That shouldn't have worked. I found out after a fight against Talk that Nebula is not the best. I don't know. I can't remember which one Nebula is. Is that the one that fires a bunch of little shots and then fires a beam? I don't even remember. Why are you so large? I picked up the cake item. Picked up the cake item. It makes you large. If it makes your hitbox larger, which I don't know if it does, it's bad. It seems bad. In the same way that the item that makes you really small is very, very good. Because all you have in this game, you don't have dodge rolls. All you have is your hitbox. That's it. You don't got dodge rolls. You don't got iframes anywhere. I mean, unless you're Matt. Bite me. Also lets you heal when you take damage sometimes, so yeah. Are we sure this stream isn't tomorrow's video? I don't know, man. Chat picked the same character, too. I'm telling you, tomorrow's video is, like, almost this run. But way, way more interesting. And I'm not just saying that for viewer engagement. It's not worth it. It's not worth the full hit of damage. It's just a way more interesting version of today's stream. Oh. I couldn't dodge that because I'm so large. I think that confirms the suspicion that our hitbox is indeed increased as well. I think that it's confirmed right there. No, just for viewership. Fall Guys after this run? Indeed, indeed. Am I too big to pick up that coin? I don't get it. So we can just stop watching now and watch tomorrow's video instead? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Is that not a good streamer thing to do? Yeah, the stream is terrible. Stop. Reto watches his own videos party. Oh, man. Maybe. Maybe someday. We could convert Ares path. Doink. Honestly, live commentaries of video would be pretty funny. It could be. It could be. I just, because honestly, everything I say in my videos, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I tried to pick it up and press the right click at the exact same frame. Not possible. That'd be great. Oh, boy. It's normal for streamers to tell people not to watch them. Oh, yeah. I'm just a good actor. It's pre-recorded. I mean, yeah, look at me. I'm not even looking at my screen. My screen's over here. Where's this egg? It's true he paid me to say all this. Oh, that's right. I don't think this is possible. Yeah. Yeah. Gaming. Gaming. Okay. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. Okay, we got it. We did it, gang. First try, first try, first try. Take the damage. Let's try not to. I don't really want to do that room. What is this? Hit me. Thanks, Peter. From beyond the grave. Babe. I guess there's actually no reason not to do this. We have so many hearts sitting around. And we have piercing. What time is it? Oh my god. I want to do Fall Guys after this, though. This run's taken 12 years. Bears have way too much health, man. I tell you. I tell you. Also, we did make ourselves big as well, which I would say is ill-advised. I hate challenge rooms. Does anybody know that I hate challenge rooms and think they're very bad on hard mode? We could play Fall Guys then. We could play Fall Guys. The thing is, there's still no reason not to have done this as long as we don't die. There's so much health sitting around, it just doesn't matter. Hup. Oh, oh. Really, I thought... Wait. What's going on? Okay. Really, I thought you liked me talk about them so much. Justice Tom, you're just converting into one of the commenters, aren't you? One of those. Some of the things you're saying are really close to the things that are being said in the Shadow Realm on my YouTube channel. Oh, boy. Just shoot straight up. Just shoot straight up. Yeah, we probably should have picked up a stronger gun at some point. Maybe we shouldn't have eaten every gun for content. I think I might be too big for this. I think I might be too big for this part of the fight. Genuinely. I think I'm too big. I'm too big. What? I'm too big! I'm way too big. I'm very large. Uh-oh. 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 Oh my. Yeah, I don't know about the cake, man. I don't know about the cake. I think it might be really bad. Too big. Too big. Too big. Told you it sucked. I know it sucked. Chat told me to do it. Chat wanted me to. I know it sucks. They just... Chat wants to see big everything. They don't care if it's big boy.